This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
September of 93, we see him again in WCW. This time he's doing commentary with Tony Schiavone. But by the end of September, he's wrestling in in-ring competition again, having some matches even in October with Tom Zink and Ron Simmons. And so he's back in the ring again, just sort of back and forth. And if you read the Observer and you read the Torch in this era, it does feel like we're seeing a lot of Terry Taylor news. It feels like he figured out how to sort of back channel information and make sure he was written about well. I mean, it's easy to put it together in hindsight now when you look at that stuff in context. Did the quote unquote offices know that Taylor was in communication with the Torch and the Observer?
Don't know if they knew or not. They probably did. Everybody has a hard time keeping their mouth shut in this business. And it's not changed a damn bit. It's always the same. Your rumor and innuendo cliche is one that is still very applicable, unfortunately. But I think what was discovered along the way that Terry was had a knack for creative, and he's, again, as I said, sometimes you just got to look for different roles for people if they had the skill set to do so. And I always thought that's what he had an affinity for creative. He'd been good on a if he could get along with everybody and not being as such where he's got the idea's got to be his idea or it's not a good idea. I thought he had an opportunity to be in a booking environment, creative environment. I still think he'd been a great wrestling heel manager, or a wrestling heel, just period. So, I don't know. I felt, but times kept changing and he kept changing, and he's almost Conrad hit every stop he could. What was there left to do? So here he comes back to WWE, or trying to get back to WWE all that time.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.